Hello guys, so we'll be starting our workout today with a head to toe warm up stretch. First, we have our neck stretch where you put your hand over your head and pull it to one side. You do this for 8 seconds on the left and 8 seconds on the right. Second is our arm and shoulder stretch, wherein you put your right arm over the left one, forming a cross, and you do it to the other side also. You do this for 8 seconds on each side. Third one is our overhead arm pull, where you bring your elbow up while your hand is on the back of your shoulder. You do this both on the left and right side for 8 seconds each. Fourth, we have our abdominal stretch, where you simply raise both of your hands up high and stretch. Fifth is our chest stretch, where you bring both of your hands together behind your back and stretch forward. Do this for 16 seconds. The next one is our quadricep stretch. You raise one of your foot behind your back and pull it with your hand on the same side. Do these on both sides for 8 seconds each. Next is our hamstring stretch standing, where you stand and bend down to reach on your toes. Do this for 16 seconds. Next is our calf stretch, where one of your legs are supposed to be bent and the other is supposed to be straight while stretching the straight leg for 8 seconds each on each leg. The next stretch is our butterfly stretch, where you put your feet both together while sitting on the floor and stretching down, trying to face the floor. Do this for 16 seconds. Next is our seated hamstring stretch, where you sit with both legs straight on the floor, reaching out to your toes and stretching. Do this for 16 seconds. After that is our kneeling hip flexor, where you kneel on one leg and the other leg is facing 90 degrees down on the floor. Do this for 8 seconds on each leg, stretching the leg that is pointed down on the floor. After that, we have our lower back stretch, wherein you sit down on the floor with one leg bent and the other straight, facing to the side of the straight leg. Make sure to stretch your back with this one, your lower back to be precise. Last is your ankle on the knee stretch. Lie down on the floor and raise both of your legs to a 90-degree angle parallel to the floor. Try to bend your ankle to your knee, forming a triangle with your legs, and feel the stretch. Do this for 16 seconds. And that is all. You're done stretching.
Arm circles. First, stand straight with your feet shoulder width apart. Second, raise and extend your arms to the sides without bending the elbows. Third, slowly rotate your arms forward, making small circles of about 1 foot in diameter. Lastly, complete a set in one direction and then switch, rotating backward. Back turns. Extend your right arm and your left arm. Do it in 16 seconds. High knee twists. Stand up straight and place your feet about hip width apart. Place your hands palms down facing the floor, hovering just above your belly button. Quickly drive your right knee up to meet your right hand. Bring the same leg back to the ground immediately. Side bends. First, stand up tall with your feet shoulder width apart and raise your arms up and above your head. Second, Bend your torso to the right as far as it feels comfortable and pause. Lastly, return to the initial position and bend to the left side. Key hops. First, start off in a standing position with your feet at hip width and your hands on your hips. Make sure you have space to jump out to each side of where you are standing. Second, crouch down by bending your knees and hips. Then jump sideways approximately a yard or as much as you can safely manage. Knee hugs. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Maintain a tight core throughout. Second, lift your left knee up and towards your chest. Third, grab your left knee and pull it in as close as you can into your chest. Hold this stretch for 20 to 40 seconds. Lastly, slowly release the left leg to the ground and repeat on the other side.
Bend and reach. Start by standing up with your feet and reach your arms up above your head. From this top position, lower your arms down and at the same time, sit your hips back and bend your knees to lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cardio exercises. First, when you kneel, stand with your feet and bend forward and twist to your right as you reach down and cross with your left arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front kick, stand up tall and raise your right arm straight in front of you and lift your right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm circles in a standing position. Raise your arms out sideways and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quickly drive your right knee up to meet your right hand. Then, bring the same leg back to the ground immediately, bringing the left knee coming up to meet your left hand. As you are alternating knees, you want to do it with hopping motion, jumping jacks. Begin by standing with your legs straight and your arms to your side. Next, jump up and spread your feet beyond hip width apart while bringing your arms above your head, nearly touching. Next, jump again, lowering your arms and bringing your legs together. Start with feet hip distance apart and arms stretched to sides like you're holding a jump rope with your hands. Circle your hands like you're swinging a jump rope and hop over it to jump rope. Lower your body down into half squat position and reach out with your arms in front of you. Lift up your heels so you are on the balls of your feet. Then start running as fast as you can on the spot.
Spread your knees as wide as your mat. Let your belly rest between your thigh and rest your forehead on the floor. This is the child pose. Hold this stretch for about 8 seconds. For the cobra stretch, lie on your belly, place your palms on the floor just behind your shoulders. Firm and lengthen your legs and tailbone back. Gently lift your navel and begin to hold your hands against the mat. Lift your chest forward and up, strengthening your arms as much as you can. Point your fingertips to the mat. Place your chins and knees hip width apart. Center your head in a neutral position and soften your gaze downward. Begin by moving into cow pose. Inhale as you drop your belly towards the mat. Lift your chin and chest and gaze upward to the ceiling. For the lying single leg hug, you have to lie on your back with your legs extended and your back straight. Keep your hips level and your lower back down on the floor. Bend your left knee and hug the knee towards your chest, placing hands on the back of your thigh, and breathe deeply and hold this for 8 seconds, and also do this on the opposite side.
And they playing for you, girl. And the trumpets, they go. Yeah. Yeah, the trumpets, they go. Yeah, the trumpets, they go. Go, 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 go. They go. Damn, is it weird that I hear?
Now, for the pigeon pose stretch, from a position in hands and knees, bring the target leg in front of you and across the opposite leg. Sit back until a stretch is felt in the hip and the back. Hold this stretch for about 8 seconds and repeat this to the other side. Knee to chest stretch. Stand upright, feet and toes facing forward. Take a step forward and raise your knee up as you can into your torso and grasp your knee with both hands. Hug the knee into the chest while maintaining a taut posture. Keep your core engaged throughout the movement and hold this for 8 seconds